Hey guys, it's Hey Sophia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build a cottage house. So my very first video on YouTube was my cottage garden tutorial, which I'll link down below. It's a bit dodgy because it was my first video, so do excuse that. A shout out down below to Tomboy16 who requested that I build the house that was in this tutorial. So I'm going to be doing the exact same design for my tutorial house today as I did in my first video, but as you can see on the screen here, you can change the colors. You could do blues, greens, yellows, pinks, whatever you like. You could even use the concrete blocks when the new concrete blocks come out if you want a really vivid house. So the way you want to start this house is we're going to be building it up one, so you want to be making your base here. I'm using the sandstone staircase upside down. The front door section, which I did at first, you want 9 blocks wide. You then want the second wall that I did to be 12 blocks long. The back wall 13. This little wall I just did was 7. This one is 5. You then go 6 and you are done. So that's the base of your house there. Very small compact house, which is very cute for a little cottage garden. So we're going to fill this in with spruce, which I will skip past, and I will also do the walls of my house. Remember I mentioned that I did bone blocks, so you want to go 3 blocks high with the bone block. And I think that's a really good base. It's a nice white color and it's got a bit of texture. And we're going to be building the the roofing bits here. So to give some height to our build, we're going to go, what was it here? I think 4 up on the end ones here, and then on the, 4. And then this one here will go 3 up. Now I'm going to start on the roofing. We're going to keep it very simple. We're just going to go up and up and up. I'm just keeping this as realistic to my original house as possible that I did. You want to be doing it like this. So where you have it coming off, you just want to go like this, connect it, remove that one. You want to do this the whole way around, which you will see in a second. And I'm just doing my finishing touches now. So on the roof here, you want to have a little overhang with an upside down staircase and continue it on with a slab. You then also want to make sure you got your little overhang here by doing some slabs. So that is the base of our roof now. We're probably going to get started on just a few more details. So quartz slabs under the roof hang, just a very simple, easy detail. It also is a good way to save resources if you're building this in survival, because it's just a nice little, like an underhanging roof detail, I think. But we'll get started on the front door now. So you're going to want quartz pillars just as another variety of block to feature your front door. We're also going to be using these sandstone blocks. So you want to go 3 out from the house. You then want your pillars going 2 out because you want 1 pillar hanging out a bit like this. We're going 3 up. And a slab there for a staircase. So we're going to be creating another roof detail on top of our roof detail here. You can put whatever block you want there because it's going to be hidden. I might do bone so it matches the roof inside. You could also do spruce if you want to have spruce. But the exact same as the roof on top of the house. So you come out a little bit, you have your little side trimmings, your overhang, and then you want to make your underhanging staircase there. And then your quartz details, and there we go. If you don't like the look of that as well, that's being formed by the slab, you could also just put a full block there. No one's really going to notice. Or at the end of the tutorial, I will be doing some leaf blocks for detail growing on the house. And that's another way you could hide a detail like that. For now we're going to get started on the fireplace though. I'm doing a very small kind of a quirky fireplace. My cottage house I kind of made very quirky, so you'll see when you get to it in the dining room. I've got lots of paintings. The fireplace design inside is very quirky. Very simple, simply where the fire is going to be, you want to make your directly behind it the spout of the chimney, like the actual chimney. And then just randomly placing different heights in a kind of square shape. I like to mix staircases with slabs. You could even do staircases in there for like little chipped away brick details. I like to do a few around it. But it's just a nice way to make a messy looking, very rustic fireplace. Sometimes on modern houses and like your average suburban house, you keep it quite neat, but you want to keep it quite messy on this one. We're also doing a quirky shape on the inside by doing a kind of rectangular fireplace design, something a bit different. But that is our chimney design done and dusted now. We're going to add a couple more details to it now, just simply some smoke. I've shown this in quite a few of my videos already. You just want to trail it up with cobwebs like this. There we go. And that's basically your chimney smoke. Again, that's something you don't have to do, but I find if you're in creative, it's a really nice detail to have in your build. And I'm doing a couple of little buttons on the front because I think it looks quite cute. For the door, I'm using the birch door because I think it's the most cottagey looking one, and I like the pale colour of it with all the sandstone and white. So I've gone ahead and skipped showing my interiors because it's up to you what you like to do. You can see that I kept the height of my bottom floor at 3 stories by doing a slab, just like a spruce slab. And that's how I did my flooring. I've got a kitchen here. You could change, you can see my dining room here as well. I kept it 2 stories, so the living quarters are on the one side of the house and then the dining room is on the outside bit. My top floor here, I simply split into 2 where I made my staircase thing, so I just put a wall there. I've got my bathroom there, bedroom here. I've hidden my lights with some stone slabs. I've got a bath. But you can see the design's very compact, very cozy, which is what you want to go with a cottage design. Cramped is okay, lots of paintings, quirkiness is really good for cottage houses because they are very small builds, so you tend to find... I find that cottage houses are in colder climates, so that's what I've tried to go for here. But yeah, you can do the interiors however you like. You could also copy what I've done, just pause on the bits that I've done that I showed, but yeah, it's very easy, simple interior that I did. We're going to be adding just a few more exterior details now. I will not be showing the garden. I won't be redoing the garden because I already did the garden in my very first tutorial, so I don't want to redo that all over again. You could design... yeah, no, that's not gonna work. But yeah, so I'm just doing my little back deck area and a couple of details that are attached to the house, and then the garden, you could always look at my tutorial and watch bits throughout that to see what I do, and then design your own cottage garden. I think this is okay for my back deck. I also did the staircases upside down there because I like the sandstone detail that you see on them instead of it being smooth, so that's why I did it upside down. Now the one garden kind of thing I will show because it's attached to the house is that cottage gardens tend to be very overrun, very like plants and vines growing over them. So one detail you will probably want to have in your cottage house is a overgrown leaf thing. I've also done it to the front here. But yeah, there is my cottage house tutorial that was in my very first video on YouTube. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you have anything you would like me to do. Let's add some buttons here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a very easy build to do. Remember, you can change the colors. I did white because I think it makes the garden stand out a lot more. But you could make it green or pink or whatever you like. It's up to you. But like always guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, comment down below with any suggestions for things that you would like me to build in Minecraft. And like always guys, thank you, bye!